imaginary friend as a kid growing up?
What was his name? Be so for real right now.
What's up and welcome to Unusual Chatter, episode number 13. Yes, we are here with a great guest. I have some talented people coming on this episode. Well, talented people coming on all episodes is what I meant to say. Anyways, this episode is special because we got a special friend joining us. This friend is someone who is a very talented singer. She's a creative director. And she happens to be someone who is super bubbly and super amazing. And I love this girl to death. She is Halle Rae.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Halle.
First of all, that was the best introduction ever. You're so sweet.
I love you.
I love you.
You're
Thank
the
you
best.
for having me.
I'm so happy you're here.
I've been seeing all of her podcast episodes and I've been like, that's going to be me one day. And it is.
It is. You made it.
It's me. I'm so excited.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
glad.
having me here.
I'm finally having you on the podcast. This is going to be a good one.
Wow.
You were nervous though, but
I'm extremely nervous right now. I'm trying to cover it up.
You gotta shake off the nerves, shake off the jitters. This is gonna be a good one. Listen.
There's no camera here.
What camera?
Right. Anyways,
so Halle.
Yes.
We always start off everybody with 3 questions, okay?
Yes.
So are you ready?
Yes.
We're gonna get into it, okay? We're gonna jump right in. So
all
here
right,
we go.
I'm ready.
3 questions. Name, age, and marital status.
My name is Halle Rae. My age is, I'm 22 and I'm single.
Single. Welcome to Single Club. Hey, it's a party over here,
Hey.
party over there.
If you guys have any candidates, just let me know.
Ain't no candidates here. We with Jesus right
yes,
now.
yes,
Amen.
yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Whatever he has for me. Amen.
I'm just kidding. I'm so done with you. I can't. So what is it that you do for a living?
So I am a creative director for our student ministry at our church. So I've been so grateful for this opportunity.
That's been amazing.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
So good.
Honestly, every step of the way.
Yeah. What is something you like to do for a hobby?
I mean, I love to sing.
Okay.
You guys already knew that though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been singing since I was like a kid, ever since I could talk. So
really?
Yeah, that's obviously my hobby.
Interesting. So let's dive into that a little bit more because I'm really interested in that. I've known you for a little while, but I haven't known that backstory of like your singing and all that. So like,
oh man,
yeah, like what got you into singing?
So honestly, I come from a very musical background, like family. My dad was a singer and he would make me sing at church. So I kind of like grew up singing at church, and then after that I got discovered at 14 by a record label. Really? Yeah. So I was doing like pop R&B for a bit. Oh. And the contract, I was signed for like 4 years, and then I got out when I was 18, and I wanted to be like an independent artist.
I did not know any of this. This is crazy.
It's not something that I'm like, hey, Nikki. Yeah, I was signed to a record label for 4 years. Like, imagine.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, are you still working on music? Are you still doing that? Like, is that something that you aspire to do in the future?
So, I did take a bit of a break just because it was a lot. Like, being signed for 4 years, I didn't have a say in, like, the creative process and, like, what songs I wanted to do and, like, what photo shoots, like, ideas I wanted to do, like, certain things like that. And I had so many ideas that would just get, like, shut down. So that was just scarring. Yeah. I couldn't wait until I got out of the label. Yeah. And when I did, I tried to be, like, my own independent artist. Yeah. And then that's when I started writing my own music. Yeah. And then I released Ghosted. I remember that song. And I kind of fell off just because I got writer's block. Yeah.
So how... Ooh, writer's block. Okay, I know a little bit about writer's block.
You know about me and writer's block.
I know about you and writer's block, but I know about me and writer's block too.
You know the beef that I have.
So how do you you handle writer's block when it comes to that? Like, what do you do to push past it? What do you do to continue to keep going? Like, how do you handle writer's block?
So I'm still working on that part, but I try and get out of my environment. Okay. Because I usually write in my room, LED lights on, needed, emotions tapped into, you know, like I try and like, okay, like let's say I'll go on the beach at night, or I'll just like try like riding in my car. Like I like silence. Yeah. Like in my house there's a lot of moving parts, so I'm like, okay, I need like a second by myself to like tap into my emotions and like write. So it takes some time though.
When was the last time you wrote something?
I actually wrote a hook to a song in the car with my friend, probably like 3 nights ago. Really? Yeah, we were at Taco Bell and we were just like, you know what? This beat's fire. Let's hop on, as a joke. Yeah. And then it ended up being fire, so stay tuned. I know.
So we got some stuff coming.
We got some stuff cooking in the kitchen.
Okay. We'd like to see that. Okay. Yeah. All right, because I'm happy, because I want to get back into music. That's when I'm slowly starting to try to get back into music, and so I would love to see you get back into music too.
I need to. You're probably going to be my motivation and my inspiration.
Listen, we firing both each other up. Listen, because it's hard out here sometimes once you have that writer's block, once you have that shut down from music, it's hard to get back into it. Actually, it's really hard.
It is. Like, I've been trying to like find that fire again. Yeah,
so it's the fire. It's hard.
Man,
it's really hard. I understand.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, we do. We feel each other.
We see each other. We get each other.
I see you. Do you have any funny or embarrassing moments from when you used to perform on stage?
No. Why would you ask me this?
I think the world needs to know. The world needs to know some good moments.
Everybody that knows me knows this story.
Well, the people that don't know you need to know this story. It's good for you.
Okay.
I'll give you one too.
Yes, please. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's an event at our church.
Okay. Do I don't know this story?
And one of the days I had a solo. I was singing Battle Belongs. And
do you know this story?
I was singing the last note, power of our God, but power of our God. Yeah, that didn't come out. It was a voice crack the whole entire way, and I just kept on going. You know, some people would just like, God. No, I kept on going, and the crack kept on going too. I just saw everybody's face like say, oh yeah, she fumbled the bag. She fumbled the bag with this one. And when I tell you there was a whole bunch of influencers in the audience, famous pastors from other churches. You're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing.
I didn't even get past the story.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because of the way you're telling the story.
Why are you crying? I didn't even get to the bad part yet.
Keep going.
I don't even want to keep going, Nikki. Okay. So after I hit this horrendous note, I was in the bathroom for 2 hours and everybody was looking for me. Portia comes in and she's like, I knew I'd find you here. I was sobbing. I did not want to be seen. And one thing about Rally is they had another night, like the same night at 6:30, we had another service. And I was singing. And I literally went home, took off my wig, put on my glasses, changed my outfit, and I said, y'all could call me Lola because I'm not Halle. I'm not Halle today. I'm not the same person that hit that note. That's how embarrassing it was, guys. Oh, my God.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing.
No, you're lying.
No, I swear. I'm sorry. It's so much that I'm laughing at. I'm sorry. It really is.
Are you laughing because you remember hearing the note?
No, I'm laughing, one, because of how you told the story. But two, I'm laughing at the fact that you literally went home, changed your hair, changed your outfit, and came back and changed your name.
No one was going to recognize me, boo.
She said, I'm brand new. You will
call me
not
Lola.
touch me.
My name is not Halle. That was my twin. It was a bad day for her. It was a bad day for her. That's
Halle
all I have
who?
to say.
Halle who?
Halle who?
Halle not me.
Wasn't me that
It's
hit
not
that
me.
note. Now me and that song have beef. So yeah.
Oh my God.
So ever since then, everybody's talking about yeah, Halle hit the note. I hit the note. I wasn't gonna hit the note at first. And then I was praising Jesus and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit this note. So how about you?
I can't top that. I'm sorry. There's nothing that can top that. There's nothing.
No.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Oh man.
I've got nothing.
You swear?
I swear.
I
I think the worst that's probably happened to me is probably like I tripped on stage.
messed up lyrics
Maybe.
once or twice.
Yeah, I probably fumbled a lyric, fumbled. Oh no, I was doing an Anthony Evans weekend, and I remember every time I do an Anthony Evans weekend, it stresses me out.
It is stressful.
It stresses me out. But
Yeah.
there was one time he asked me to play a solo, like do like a bass solo with him.
Oh my gosh.
In the middle of the stage. So he's like, come out to the middle of the stage and like play with me. And like, so he was like singing in front of me and I was like playing in front of him. And we were having like this moment of like, yeah, rock on. Blah, blah, blah.
No.
And my pack kept falling off the bass. So my pack would unplug the bass because it fell off. And so it happened the first service. And I was like, dang, man, messed up, whatever.
Man.
So I was mad.
Happened every service since.
Bro.
You're lying.
Bro, when I tell you my dumb behind didn't think to strap the pack onto the bass and tape it, wrap it, tap it,
Bro.
whatever I had to do to make sure it didn't do it again. I went out there the next service. It happened again. And Anthony's just looking at me like,
can you get it together? This is happening again.
and I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
And everybody's just like, man,
You know,
man.
people probably didn't even notice.
Bro, everybody noticed. And you hear the bass go from boom, boom, boom to.
That's how I feel.
I said, dang.
That's literally how I felt.
That's rough.
Everyone wanted to say, oh yeah, nobody paid that much attention. Be so for real.
It wasn't
You
that
guys-
bad, Halle. So, what can you give after dealing with all that? What can you give to an aspiring vocalist? What kind of advice can you give to an aspiring vocalist starting their journey?
Okay. Well, what I can say and what I wish I could have said to myself was to not change what you want to do to like fit other people's lens. Like do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like don't let whatever other people have to say about, oh, like this will be better. This will be better. How you truly feel, do what you truly feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't listen to what other people think.
That's good.
Yeah. That's something that I had to go through with being so young and having to listen to other people trying to be my own individual artist, but they had like their say in what goes.
I think the same.
Yeah.
I think that's good for you, especially saying that to yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I think for me, if I had to say something to myself, because I didn't even think about it from that point of view. I was thinking about it saying something to somebody else, but saying something to myself.
I would say that same thing. Don't change who you are for other people.
That's great. That's a really great point.
What would you say to yourself?
What would I say to myself?
Yeah.
Keep believing in yourself.
That's so good.
Because I feel like I give up on myself too easily because I'm not meeting the goals of other people's.
Because you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet. I'm not where they are.
Yeah.
So I give up. So it's like, no, keep believing that you're going to get there. Like one day it's going to be your turn to see the fruits of your labor.
Exactly.
So keep believing in yourself.
Oh, that's so good. I needed to hear that.
Yeah, man.
That's so good.
Yeah. Oh, I got a random question for you.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no.
This
Nikki.
is so random, man. This is so random.
Nikki.
I'm sorry. This is because it's
Don't
stupid.
scare me.
No, it's a stupid random question. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just really stupid. I was listening to a podcast. So I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about this on the podcast, and I was like, it's a genuine question, but then I was like, what? I didn't think about this. Where does the noise from the doorbell come from? Like, why can you hear it all around your house?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Where are the speakers in your house?
Are there speakers?
Where are they? Where are the speakers in my house?
No, actually, though.
Genuine question. Why can't I hear it in the bathroom?
Why can you hear it in the bathroom? Wait.
Ask yourself that question. Why can I hear the doorbell in the bathroom? Especially when you hook up like a Ring camera or a Ring doorbell.
Something don't feel right here. Something doesn't feel right
when
here.
you hook up like a Ring doorbell and all that, why can I hear that everywhere?
That is so weird.
Where's the speakers?
In the vents. Sorry. Are
they in the vents?
I don't know. Like,
wait,
we need somebody to answer this question before this podcast ends. I need to Google this or something.
Did you have an imaginary friend as a kid growing up?
No, but I found it so weird about people who did. Please, Nikki, tell me you didn't. One of my friends did, and I was just like, that was a spirit. That was not a good spirit. That was a demon. Sorry.
I had an imaginary friend growing up.
What was his name?
His name was Jasper.
The ghost?
No, Jasper, not Casper.
I was about to say. Jasper, the ghost?
Like, Jasper, not Casper.
Exhibit A. Nah, bruh.
That's a demon.
What would he look like?
He actually looked like a white boy, like a skater white boy, kind of with like flippy hair.
I don't. We'll pray over her after this podcast. Father God.
People are gonna be like,
exactly.
No, but like he was my friend.
What age was this? And what age did he start leaving? Because
I'm scared to say this on the phone.
No, because if she says he's in this room right now, I'm gonna go crazy and I'm leaving.
Oh my God,
I am leaving.
Oh my God, I'm screaming. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
No, I swear on my life.
Oh my God,
Nikki,
I can't breathe.
You better tell me right now. Be so for real right now. No. If she says he's right.
No, but chill.
Where are my keys?
He's not in the room.
What did dog get?
Oh my gosh. No. But it was like maybe, I don't know, a couple years ago he left.
She's saying a couple years ago, like, she not 24 right now.
25.
How old are you?
25.
You're 25? She's 20. Wait, zoom in on my face. She's 23. She was 23. I'm 22.
A couple doesn't have to be two. A couple could be like 4 or 5.
Nikki, I don't know what to tell you. All I have to tell you is we're praying after this podcast.
Listen, I had a lot going on, man.
No, don't go on, please. Please don't go on. Because you're going to scare me.
No.
Casper.
I'm telling you.
Casper.
No, for real though. For real. I only had them because I didn't have friends. Like, I didn't have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There. Now I feel terrible.
No, shut up.
Now I feel like a terrible person. You know, Nikki, I wish I was your friend back then.
It's not like that. You didn't let me finish. I didn't have friends that would like stay. So like every year I had a friend that left my life. So like they would like leave. So he was the only consistent friend in my life. So I had to keep him.
No, because now I want to cry. The world's smallest violin. Edit that in.
Sabrina, that's how you do the violin. She was. This is so funny. People are gonna be like, "Is she okay?"
Good luck editing this.
I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I have friends now. I don't have an imaginary
she has
friend.
friends now.
I don't have an imaginary friend. I'm okay.
We're all good. This is so funny.
Ugh.
I love this.
Oh gosh, it's back to the brain freezes. Gosh darn it. Okay, brain work. All
While
right.
your brain is freezing, I can Uno reverse it real quick.
Uno reverse it. Try it.
All right, hold on.
She's about to twist it up on y'all and ask me some questions, so let's get it.
Yeah. So, what was your I want to do a podcast moment?
Ooh, my I want to do a podcast moment.
Yeah.
I was sitting on my couch in the living room, and I was sitting there, and I was on my phone, and I was watching a reel of another podcast.
Yeah.
And they were just having fun and being goofy, doing this, literally just having this banter with with each other. And I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to just have fun with my friends and just talk and just get to know people. Not even just my friends, but like with people.
Yeah.
Like I would love to just have podcast interviews with you on the other side of the screen, whoever you are. Like just get to know other people. So I was just doing that, and I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I was like, all right, let's see
do it.
What's the hardest that could be. So I started doing research about podcasts, and I literally spent 2, maybe 3 nights for like hours straight going on YouTube doing research, looking up videos, looking up tutorials, looking up blogs and vlogs and all this stuff.
Hey.
And I just go ham and I just went for it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Look at this.
Yeah, I didn't think
it made it out the group chat.
It made it out the group chat for real. Like I didn't think that it would be all the way up to episode number 13, but the fact that we're here, it's crazy.
Oh my god!
And people are loving it. People are still like, keep going, like keep watching, keep doing.
I love it.
Like the fact that I'm doing this and like the things that are coming for Unusual Chatter podcast is crazy. Like we have some exciting things coming, so I'm very excited. I love that.
I'm happy for you. Yeah. Okay, I have another question.
All right, keep hitting me.
Okay, you go on a date.
Oh, you got date questions? All right, let's go. Come on.
You get in the car. You get to the car door. He doesn't open it. What are you doing?
I'm walking back to the house. No,
for real?
He doesn't open it. What am I doing? The real Nikki would open the door and get in the car and be like, overthinking in my mind. I would be like, in my head.
That's what I would do. In my mind, I'd be like, okay, this is the first and last date I'm going on.
Yes, I would I would overthink it in my head, and I don't even know if I would be like, this is the first last date I'll go on. I would probably still go out with him again. I would probably still do it, and I would red flag it until I couldn't red flag it anymore. I would probably be like, yeah, he's probably a red flag. And then I would keep seeing all these red flags until I'm like, oh, wow, he's really a red flag. And then I'd be like, okay, I can't be with him anymore.
What she means to say is that was the old Nikki.
That's the old Nikki.
Yep.
That's the old Nikki. Yep. Exactly. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
That's the old Nikki. But the new and improved Nikki is now like, I get to the door, they don't open it. Sorry, I'm going to walk back to my house and be like, okay.
She's looking for a husband.
I'm looking for a husband.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm looking for a respectable husband who's going to treat me right. Simple as that.
So that goes for, well, actually, now I have the question, what's the advice you have for the girlies that say, I could change him? Because we used to be those girlies.
Woo!
We used to be those girlies. Oh, man.
Please.
Oh, man.
Run away. Please don't do it. I'm telling you, don't try to be those girlies.
You can't change him, boo.
You can't. You can't. Don't.
He is who he is.
You can't. You can't change him. I've tried. I've tried. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. 2, you're better than that. You deserve better than that. You shouldn't have to waste your time changing somebody else when you could be using your time being with the right person who cares and treats you right.
That's so good.
And using that time making memories rather than using that time creating trauma for yourself and creating trauma memories. You know, you can use that time creating beautiful memories. Preach. So I think that just don't waste your time. I think it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
I got a funny kind of relationship question for you.
Oh, God.
Do you think calling someone baby is cringy?
Hey, baby.
You can say it.
Yeah, no.
Cringe.
Yeah, I'm more of a babe girl.
Really? I don't even know if I'm a babe girl. I'm like, what am I? Ooh, baby.
Hey, baby. Ew. It makes me it makes me want to cringe.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm more of a babe girl. Hey, babe. It's more chill. Like, hey, baby. Ew. Every time I say it, I'm like, it just gets worse and worse.
I don't even know. Hey, sweet.
Hey, love.
I don't even know what I am. Oh my gosh. Is that a bad thing?
Hey, honey. You know,
am
like
I not like
anything but baby. Hey,
am
baby.
I not like a name calling type person? Is that a bad thing?
You know, certain people just don't roll with it, and you might not be those people.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, bud.
Hey there, bud.
Hey, pal. Friend, pal, amigo.
Hey there, Sparky.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna.
I don't think I'm a baby girl either.
I don't think I'm a baby girl.
Yeah.
Baby girl. Ew. If somebody ever call me baby girl, I swear it's gonna be immediate.
Hey, baby girl.
Immediate kick to the curb.
Oh my God. If a guy's like, where my hug at?
Oh my God. Where my hug at? Immediate baby girl. Immediate snap the fingers.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Cat calls? I don't understand why people think that's okay.
I'm a human being. I'm not an object.
I don't understand why people think that's okay. Like, it's an ick. It's an ick. Totally. Immediate ick.
What's the biggest ick you have?
Biggest ick I have? Has anybody ever like blown a kiss to you like that? Like that?
Ew. Even doing it, I was like, oh God, even doing it was ick.
Oh
my God, no.
Even doing it was ick. I'm so sorry. Oh God. Even doing it was so
absolutely
ick.
Not.
If somebody ever, what's your ick?
Well.
Oh gosh, I'm scared. She's like about to call some people out.
Mine is when a guy asks to take you on a date and makes you pay for the both of you guys. Yeah, that's my ick. And if you're watching this, that was my ick.
How has it been for you searching for your one?
Oh my gosh, we're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Might as well.
I feel like, you know, I'm just in a place where I've just put it all on God and all in God's hands. That's because good. If I go out searching for it, I'm not going to find it, or I'm at least going to settle for what I don't deserve. Like, sometimes I'm just like, okay, but is this God's best for me and best good. For my life? And that's why I don't mind if some people leave or if they walk away. Like, I'm like, okay, you weren't God's best for me. You know, I don't need to settle for, it saves so much time, so much heartbreak, because I'm a heartbreak girly. I know you guys must have heard my songs. Like, I get into it. So I get in deep depression. Pray for me.
Girl, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that I love hard, but I love quick too.
And that's the issue for me. Like, I try and like set those walls up, but then they come down real quick. But like, like I can't, I don't know. I just know that I can't. If I bring my walls down too quick, then I feel like I'm going to get hurt real quick. And I shouldn't do that. But then I don't know. Like, I don't know the balance.
You're different. You're different. You're scared to bring your walls down, correct?
Yeah.
I'm more of like, oh, let's bring the walls down. I don't want to put walls up. I don't like putting walls up because I feel like that means boundaries, and I don't like the word boundaries. I've talked about that a couple times on the podcast.
Yeah.
Boundaries in me have never been good. I'm learning how to start working up with boundaries.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me. But I'm like,
we're working on it.
We're working on it. I need to start working with boundaries, and I'm starting to realize now after everything that I've worked on recently, I need to start working with boundaries, and I like it now because I'm like, some of these people don't deserve to have all of me.
Exactly.
Yeah, because access to all of me is not free. It shouldn't be free, and you should earn that.
Right. You come to a realization that, you know what, I'm not going to put up with all this anymore. Like, you know, God, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's like, once you realize, like, what you deserve and how, like, you are a child of God, and, like, God has created you to be, like, this masterpiece. Like, you are a masterpiece, and
literally,
like, you're created by the creator.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, you realize you deserve a lot more.
So much more. Like we're royalty.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, ifs, ands, or buts.
It puts a little pep in your step. Yeah. It's, like crazy.
My God is able.
I be walking around now, like, hold on. You can't talk to me like that.
Exactly.
Like,
do you know who you're talking to?
Like, do you know who you're talking to?
Right.
Like,
absolutely.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little attitudey right now. I got some. Whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Bring it back.
I felt that.
Bring it back. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you on a date?
The funniest thing? Oh, man. Okay, so I was taking roller skating, and I didn't know how to roller skate.
You didn't think to say, hey, maybe we should go do something else.
I thought it was going to be a fun time, but I was holding that wall the whole entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, I barely let go. Not even once. Yeah. We never talked again after that, so. Yeah, it was a moment, but it was in the past, you know?
Okay.
I learned how to skate, and now I'm a new person. Right. But ask me to rollerblade, can't do it. Cannot do it. Figure skate, cannot do it. How about you? What was your worst date?
Worst date?
Or funniest date?
We went to get ice cream, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna try some chocolate in my ice cream. For those of you who have watched the podcast for a while now, know me and chocolate do not sit right.
Oof.
Ever. And I try it, and I'm like, sometimes I can try a little bit, and I'll be fine. But if I eat too much, it's a bad day.
Chocolate ice cream is gross.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
I don't like that.
It's bad. Disgusting. Me and my stomach we don't sit right.
Yeah.
Bathroom, worse. Terrible. So, I ate chocolate. I think I had I can't remember if it was Oreo ice cream or if it was chocolate ice cream or if it was just chocolate sauce. I can't remember. It was some type of chocolate.
Yeah.
And I ate it. I remember it was like immediate fire. Fire, and I said, I have to use the bathroom.
Ew. She
said
absolutely not.
They were like, okay, go ahead. I was gone for 20, 30 minutes. I came back, and they were like,
not in the cold stone back.
They were like, are you good? I was like, I have to go home.
Yeah, urgently.
I have to go home immediately.
All because you guys fed me chocolate.
Yeah, we didn't hang out after that.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was our first date.
I was on a date. Yeah, oh my gosh.
First date.
I'm so sorry.
That's why I usually don't like doing food. How do you feel about that? Food for first date?
I don't like eating in front of people as a date in general. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm already so nervous, and then if you look at me eating, I can't do it.
I used to have a huge problem with eating in front of people in general.
That's my thing. Like, I would rather be in my car watching an episode of Gossip Girl and just chowing down my Chipotle.
Yeah, Daryl and Sasha used to be like, Nikki, just eat. Like, I would go and get Chipotle or whatever, and I would sit in front of Daryl and Sasha, and they'd be like, Nikki, why aren't you eating your food? Like, we just got Chipotle. Eat your food.
I can't.
I feel
so uncomfortable.
I I don't like people seeing me like chew.
Yes. Oh my
Don't
God,
look at me
Nikki,
chew.
we're the same person.
Look at me chew.
I feel the same exact way. I can't do, and then like, okay, around my friends, okay, now it's a stretch.
Yeah.
But around my crush, can't do it.
No. I'm
Absolutely not.
Like, this is awkward. So like I had to like there was one time I went out to eat with this guy and I was eating and I was just like the whole time I was like, he's watching my food, he's watching my mouth, he's watching my mouth, he's watching my mouth, and I had to like just please just eat or look down and eat.
Yeah, and then like first of all I'm trying to like enjoy my food and now we're having a conversation while I'm eating. Why are we doing that?
Stop talking to me.
Right,
talk to me. Shut up. Oh my gosh.
It's a date though, so like if it's silent, they think it's awkward silence, but I'm just chilling. Like I'm literally just chilling. I'm just eating my food, please.
It's so funny because then we were playing this game. We were playing this card game where you ask people questions.
Yeah.
And so he was like, ask me the questions as I'm eating. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, so da-da-da-da-da-da.
See, that's the thing. It's like I can't do it. So what's your like ideal first date?
Ideal first date. Ooh, that's a good one. People think I'm psycho though. People think I'm so psycho, but I personally love the beach at night. And
the beach at night is fire.
People hate that for me. They're like, Nikki, are you crazy?
That.
They're like, are you crazy? You don't know this person.
Okay, that's true though.
They're like, you don't know this person. You're gonna go to the beach at night with them? They could be a serial killer. And I'm like, okay, you're right, but that's what I like to do.
No, Nikki.
It's so comfortable.
Like that's like a second date type thing.
I
Like,
know.
okay, if you like them the first date and they're not crazy.
My first date
then
will
you
be
can go
then
to the beach that
FaceTime.
night.
FaceTime me for my first date.
Okay, well, let's take a different route. Like maybe not.
That's my first date. FaceTime me. Okay, perfect.
Well,
this was great.
It counts. I remember doing long distance with this guy.
Oh my gosh. Not the long distance.
Never do long distance. But I remember doing long distance. I would be like, so let's go get Chick-fil-A. And I would drive to Chick-fil-A and he'd drive to Chick-fil-A. And we'd be on FaceTime the whole entire time. It was kind of cute in the moment.
Ew.
Duh, let it live. But
have you never heard that song? I think it was like Alex and Nate. Long distance relationships will kill you. I think it wasn't.
No, I've never heard
Alex
that.
and
But
Nate? I think it was Alex and Nate.
I've never heard that. But that is true. That saying is true.
It's so true. I think it was Alex and Nate.
It's sad.
I can't remember. Whatever. What's your ideal first date?
Okay, so I love like doing activities for a first date. So I would say a really cool and fun first date is like an escape room.
Escape room's fun.
Like I'd love to do that. Just like see how you are, see how I am under pressure in this situation.
I work in an escape room. And it's
You do?
I do.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I work in an escape room.
You watch the cameras, right? How many couples have you seen like get in a fight?
There was one time where this girl is screaming at her husband.
I did that.
Bro, when I tell you she's screaming at her husband or boyfriend, I don't know.
Yeah.
But she's screaming at him. She's like, "That's just the way it goes. I'm telling you." And I'm like, I'm just gonna unlock it for them so that way they can just stop yelling, because she's gonna divorce him. Like, so
oh my
I literally unlocked the puzzle for him so that way she would stop yelling at him, because I was so scared.
It was ridiculous. Like that gets me so frustrated. Like, oh, I think you should do this. No, let's try something else. Bro, try my idea right now. And then bro, I am the crazy one, I guess.
You're the one that's gonna be like, "That's just the way it goes." And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. Just do that.
It is a big deal.
Bro.
This is life or death.
Bro, y'all are gonna die in the room. It's okay. People are like, "No, if we don't get out of this room, it's over." And I'm like,
I take it so seriously.
oh my God.
Add on 10 minutes right now. Don't play with me, please.
Oh my God.
Don't play with me.
It's so funny. I can't.
Oh man.
Man, but no, an activity for a first date would be great. I like painting with a twist.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Love painting with a twist. It's so peaceful. But I'm a terrible artist, so I think it's so fun when I go and see my art and I'm like, my art does not look like theirs, and I'm out here. Have you seen that challenge on Instagram where the people are painting their significant other?
I have not.
Oh my gosh,
imagine.
it's the funniest thing where you're supposed to paint your significant
It's so
other
bad.
while like doing it. It's like a challenge or whatever, and then you show the person the painting while like on camera, and it's so funny to see their reactions. And my sister did it with her husband. Terrible. They both did terrible.
I can't draw like that.
Bro.
So
I would love to do that with somebody. I want to do that with
Let's
somebody.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Unusual
The
chatter.
paintings that I have, literally like hanging on my wall, I've used stencils. So
You cheater, Peter.
yeah.
Not cheater, Peter.
Cheater Peter.
I can't stand you.
I am.
All right. So, what's something that life is teaching you right now?
Oh man. Okay, this is a great question. Something that life is teaching me right now.
Mm-hmm.
That it's okay to say no. Like, do whatever you feel. Like, oh, you want to go out? No. I'm a homebody. I'm sorry. I'm a homebody. Life is teaching me that, but it's also teaching me to, like, stand up for myself. That's another season that I'm in right now. I have taken this leadership role on, and sometimes it's hard, especially coming from a person who would never talk to being in charge of people.
Yeah.
So that already in itself is like a struggle a little bit, but I'm getting so much better at doing it. So like take initiative, just making sure to just be a great leader and voice my opinions. Yeah.
What's something that makes you unusual?
Oh my gosh, what a great question. Me unusual. I feel like my sense of humor is very odd. So I feel like that's something that makes me very unusual.
Your sense of humor.
Yeah.
What's something that keeps you grounded and stress-free?
God.
Mm.
I want to say God, but also I have to shout her out, my sister.
Aw.
She honestly has been just that person that I can look up to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I come home and I see her and I'm just like proud of her.
Yeah.
Like, and I want to be like her when I grow up.
Yeah.
So like she grounds me. When I tell you like my room will be a mess and she'll be like, Halle, clean your room. It's time. What's going on? Because she's big on like like if your room's not clean, then like something's going on.
Dude, your sister's my sister.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She says the same thing.
She's like, are you okay? Did he eat today? Who is he? Or like, but she just makes sure that I'm in check like all the time. And then she just gives me that like, okay, it's time to have fun. Come on, let's go. Let's get some food. Or, she just brings me back to the ground when I have like anxiety and, I'm flowing all around.
Yeah.
And then she brings me back to God every time.
No.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Shout out to my sister. Love you, boo.
Shout out, sisters.
She's going to be watching this.
Hey. Man, that's good because my sister does the same thing. She's especially about the room thing. My sister literally was like, if your room's a mess, your life must be a mess.
Your life is going crazy.
I'm like, dang, okay. And my room a mess right now. My life kind of messy right now.
Like,
so.
yes, everything is stuffed in my closet, but it's fine. It's okay.
Just throw it in there. Be like, yeah. As long as you can see the ground, that's fine.
Right.
What's a goal you're going after right now?
Right now, okay, so camp. I'm trying to figure out all these creative ideas that will just keep our students engaged, and so that we can have like the best camp ever. Yeah. Like I'm super excited. It's my first camp, so planning it is obviously hectic right now, but I know that with God's help, hallelujah, it's gonna all work out for good.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's like a goal of mine right now that I have. That's like my mind's laser focused on that right now. Yeah.
And how do you plan on achieving that goal?
A lot of meetings with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, this is another thing. Like, you don't have to go through things alone. Like, if you need help, ask for help. So
that's good.
Yeah, that's something I've been doing lately. Because I would always, like, handle things, like, on myself. And I'm like, bro, people can actually help me with this. Delegate it. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm learning.
That's good. Yes. Well, Halle, thank you so much for joining Unusual Chatter Podcast.
I want to wrap it up.
What is what? Okay.
Nikki, thank you so much for joining Unusual Chatter Podcast.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Thank you for being my guest.
That's what I'm here for.
I'll see you next time.
All right. Stay blessed. Don't stress. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.